Welcome to my channel. I just want to first say thank you for coming. I greatly appreciate it. And I just kind of want to start by saying why I decided to start a YouTube channel. Um, Purposely Made was created to, be a light to this world, and not only be a light, but to be the light that God called me to be. Each and every one of us are called to be a light to the world, this dark world that we're in. But each one of those lights are different, and they are made up of different personalities, different giftings, different, choices and abilities. And I believe that through time and prayer and giving your heart and mind and spirit to God, that He can reveal those things to us that He has given us, and will open up doors for us if we allow Him to use us for His kingdom. And it's just important to me that I share kind of my journey and also be that light and use my personality and my gifts and abilities to do exactly what it is God would have me to do. And yeah, so Purposely Made, it's not about me specifically, it's not about you, it's about everyone, and everyone having a purpose and being born to do great things. And yeah, so I'm gonna get right into the video. So as you can tell in this video, I'm going to be talking about our identity. And as we all know, identity is what makes us us. Sometimes people will describe identity as, your personality trait. Sometimes it's physical attributes, something that identifies who you are and what you are about. Your dress, the way you carry yourself. People look at you and they quickly can decide if you do this or if you're into that or what kind of person you are just by how you speak or how you dress. And, there are different, ways like our government and our country identifies us. We've got our social security number. It literally is like our identification number that is showing our financial life and our financial responsibilities. It controls if we get loans and for how much, if we can get credit cards and how much our credit cards are. Yeah, I mean, that little number, it tells all about your financial identity. And so, identity is about you. And another part of identity is what you have in your life and what you choose to identify. Because if you choose to be loud and you choose to be very out there, and people are going to then see, and identify with you that you are an extrovert. But if you decide to be very meek and you keep to yourself, then people are going to identify that you're an introvert. And so I'm going to talk about the decisions, that we make on what we are identifying with. And obviously, I'm going to be talking about our choices that identify us with Christ. When God died on the cross, He did die for our sins and our human flaws and our fleshly desires, but it doesn't mean that we should stop, trying to be better and to work on ourselves. And, even though we mess up, we have to remember who God is. And if we are going to say that we are Christians and that we live our life like God, and we live our life to our best abilities to please God, then when we go out, we need to be showing that to people that we're doing that. It's not just a personal thing. Well, I know who I am and God knows. No, you need to show your neighbors. You need to show your friends and your co-workers. You need to show the people you come in contact with every day, the strangers in the grocery store, because those are the people that are going to get reached by, your spirit. Like when you're out and about or you're at work, you need to treat everyone with respect. Yeah, you're gonna have bad days and you're gonna say things, but like I said, that's why God came, to forgive us for that, and we can work on doing better. But when we're out, we need to try and strive to just be kind and be respectful. If it's rush hour and you are cussing and screaming and yelling and honking your horn and just being so rude and getting frustrated, that's not of God. You shouldn't be talking like that. You shouldn't be getting upset and having an unclean, unright heart and spirit. Just breathe. Take a step back from the situation and refocus, and just think, maybe everybody else, they're all busy, they're trying to do the exact same thing and get from point A to point B just like I am. There's no reason to get upset. Just remember, you're alive, you have a car, you are blessed. So count your blessings. Don't get frustrated. I mean, you could be walking, so think about that. I mean, another one, like when you're out, I know it's holiday season and we're all shopping and getting gifts, but I believe it is important when you are shopping to treat your customers, your fellow customers, and your sales associates, your managers that you come in contact with, cashiers, whoever it is, your waitress. Treat them with respect. Treat them kindly, even if they mess something up, even if there's a mistake. Don't get upset and start arguing. Don't make a scene in front of everybody. That's not going to accomplish anything at all. It's just going to make you look like a fool, because I know from personal experience as a cashier, if somebody comes in my store and they are yelling at me and being very demanding and causing a scene in front of everyone, I have no problem with telling them to get out of my store. I will not fix their problem in any way. They will get out, or I will call security and have them escorted out, because I'm not going to take to being disrespected when I'm there to do my job. So just go in, and if something happens, something goes wrong, just be kind. Show them what happened and bring it to their attention, and just see if there's something they can do to fix it. And if they can't do anything to fix it, let it go. Don't fight. Have the right attitude and be respectful, because that shows around everyone around you that you could have handled the situation very differently, but you chose to handle it godly and right. And you never know who's watching. They could be waiting for you to mess up. And, when you don't, they can be like, wow, I want to be like that. I want to have what they have. And that can start their own walk with God and trying to be like that just by seeing you be kind. They might not even come up to you, and then again they might ask, how did you do that? How did you refrain from acting out, and that gives you a chance to be a testimony and to talk about God and how great He is. So it's just important to remember every day that we are all here, and as Christians, we have to act like Christ and to behave how He told us to behave, and to treat others with love and kindness and respect. Because if we can show that, then we will be, one, respected in return, but two, we will be showing them who God is, and we will reach the lost much better that way than being rude. I mean, I've never made any friends by being mean, and I've never become someone's friend by them being mean and rude and obnoxious. Like, it just doesn't make sense to do that. So why, when we are trying to reach the lost, are we being, rude and hateful on a day-to-day basis, and being snarky and making comments that we shouldn't be making? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me at all. We should all be doing our best to be kind to everyone and to be like God in everything we do. And yeah, that's really all I have today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped somebody, and just kind of give you a little refresher and reminded you to think when you go out. And yeah, just remember, be like Christ, and I hope you come back.